to Tipsy Whiskey Shenanigans. I'm Steven.
I'm Alec.
And today we bring you the first episode of our new series, which is known as Linda. So, in this series, me and Alec blindly pick a bottle from our collection.
Yes.
And
Pick another bottle blindly. From
well, yeah, we both pick a bottle blindly, and then we blend them together in unknown percentages to us. We just need to, we're using a third party, Olivia, as kind of making sure that we're not picking the same percentages for our blend, and we're gonna see who's the better amateur blender. We're amateur blenders at this
Amateur
point.
blenders.
Majorly amateur blenders, like extreme amateur.
M-Lab? That's what we are?
Yes.
We're
M-Lab. We wanted to do this series just because we think it's ridiculously cool. People blending whiskey.
Oh yeah.
And we wanted to, you know, kind
give it a shot ourselves.
Yeah, give it a shot ourselves. See which one of us is the better blender. So for this episode, the initial launch of the blend off, we are blending together Thumb Butte Rye whiskey, which is
crap.
Arizona craft distillery.
It's crap.
This is the only one we've tried from them, so I don't want to like besmirch.
You don't want to poop on their face.
Yeah, is that the correct word though?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I just want to make sure. So, like, I don't want to like give them a bad name or something, just.
But they should never make
Rye,
this ever again.
The Rodeo Rye, it's not for me and Alec.
No,
so, we're wondering,
how do we make it better?
can we make it better?
Yeah.
So that's why I picked Thumb Butte, because I want to see if me and Alec, between ourselves, can make Thumb Butte a better whiskey.
And what better way of improving upon disgusting than with Ardbeg 10?
Yeah. Why'd you pick this bottle though? Because you blindly picked this without knowing that I was using Thumb Butte.
So, I kind of knew you were going to either go something more along American whiskey, bourbon, or rye, and I kind of figured I wanted to try this Scotch blend with one of those. I didn't expect you to pick the worst bottle in the freaking collection, but hopefully that means that Ardbeg is either going to bring a beautiful mix to that Thumb Butte, but if it don't, we're going to figure it out either way. Who knows?
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and get in on this. So, on this we're not gonna get too in-depth with like our flavor, tasting notes. We're just trying to A and B, figure out which one do we like. So, wanna get in on it?
Let's do it. On A.
Let's go ahead and nose her. Okay.
It smells much more on the Ardbeg side.
Yeah, so it's like a peated.
Oh, but I still smell Thumb Butte. Oh my gosh. Wow, that is oh my god. Alright.
Yeah, it's like a peated funk. That's why I can describe it. It's like
buttery peat with like some weird.
Yeah, it's like one of those vanilla biscuit cookies with like a nice little like dusty peat.
This is disgusting.
Stop being dramatic.
I'm sorry.
All right.
Terrible.
And let's go ahead and I want to do like nose to nose,
okay,
palate
nose
to
to nose.
palate.
Okay.
So
all right.
let's go ahead and smell B. Okay, so a lot less peat.
Yes, a lot more Thumb Butte for sure.
Yeah, so this one's definitely like earthier.
Yeah. Still got a little bit of that, you know, like
it's this weird like
single malt
dusty
peat,
butter
smell
to it though. I don't know which one I prefer on the nose.
I don't know either. The A is radical. I feel like I've gotten both like equally, and they're just one or the other. It depends which way I smell it. But this one is a little bit more like chill.
I think this is more like I think it's blending together better on the nose.
On B.
Yeah, on B, just because like it's more seamless. Like it's less like aggressive back and forth, like sharp flavors, peated smoke. It's more this nice like little.
It's like a creamy, little smoky,
dusty,
like,
creamy smoke.
Yeah, like a little biscuit, you know, like the kind you get on the plane sometimes.
Buttery biscuit.
Yeah.
A little bit of like green apples.
Yeah. It's interesting. I agree. I think I like I like the nose better on B right now. That's my final decision.
All right, let's go ahead and get on the
Taster.
palate.
Taster.
Oh, that's a lot of smoke. Like it's like smoky dirt, but I also really love peat.
So you
Oh
like
my
that?
god, that was so nice.
Okay.
I like that. That mix is good.
It's not
On the palate.
Ooh,
It's
actually,
like this earthy, dirty, like spicy peat.
I was gonna say like towards the end, it almost like tastes like a little bit like that, like briny, like
Yeah.
griminess.
Yeah, like it's like a buttery, like a super buttery, like briny spice.
Yeah.
Which I think the spice is coming from the Thumb Butte. It's
No,
the
I
rye
agree.
whiskey, so I think it's kind of like it's mostly that like obnoxious peat flavor, which we love. We're not hating on that.
Obviously.
But like it's adding this like nice little like dusty, spicy note onto it that I'm
Right.
actually really liking on the palate. And the finish, I would say, is roughly moderate.
Yeah, I agree.
Which makes sense because they're both about 90%. you know,
Yes.
same
Now,
thing.
okay, so here's my thing. Thumb Butte, my biggest problem with it is that it's too buttery. I think that's where I get a little, like, I'm not on board. This, though, it's got, like, it literally almost tastes as though you've had, like, a little bit of that leftover sauce in the pan when you're cooking some meat.
Yeah.
You know? It's kind of good.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that
It's
a lot.
nice, it's oily,
Yeah.
not too viscous, not underly viscous. Let's go ahead and give
Oh, sorry.
B a try on the palate.
Okay, okay. I don't like this one as good. Not as good.
This one on the palate is significantly
Less.
worse than this.
Yeah, it doesn't have that smoky flavor as much.
Yeah.
For sure.
It's just like a
It's
sawdust. Is that like a flavor I'm picking up?
I mean, it depends on if you eat sawdust regularly, but it's.
Yeah, it's like this weird like metallic spicy sawdust.
Yeah.
I'm getting no peat on this, and that's super
No.
disappointing.
I know. Dang.
Okay. So, hands down, without even guessing, palate goes to A, nose goes to B, finish, I would say they're comparable, same.
No, we have to. There's no ties. This isn't
I know,
soccer. Okay?
it's not tying. So, I think I'm gonna give it to A because, personally, so hear me out.
Okay.
So, B, the palate is significantly worse, but the nose is better. But is it significantly better? Like, I think the nose on A isn't as good as B. Yeah, it's not as balanced as B, but it's still good. Well, on the palate of B, I really don't like it half as much as I like A. So, Alex having a really hard time determining which one he likes on this, so we're gonna cut to a nice little A and B break, and we'll see you guys in a second. And we're back after a long, actually kind of short for us for AB, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, who knows. After a decent amount of time, AB, and considering all of our options, we think the title goes to glass A. A overall just brought a better experience. The nose, I still don't think quite matches up to the level of
B.
You know, like they're both complex. They like have the same level of complexity. I just think B's mingled together a little bit better than A's did.
Yeah, but see, A's palate is significantly better. And
Much better.
Well, and like we were saying, it's got that like that weird grimy like after cooking meaty, like not meaty, but like briny, like smoky, buttery kind of feeling to it. Well, the palate for B it's just kind of off. It's not peaty. It's just kind of the regular.
It's this weird sawdust.
Yeah.
Like earthy flavor. It It didn't mix well in my book.
For verification, the way that we've decided is that A is the winner.
A is the winner. A is clearly better.
Yes, A is the winner, and A is a solid mix of 25. So 1/4 Thumb Butte, and then 3/4 Ardbeg 10.
Because Ardbeg 10 is better, so you know I went a little bit heavier with the better one, which turned out being nicer because peat is just so overwhelming of a flavor.
Right.
I feel like you're gonna get peat no matter what if you put it in. So I kind of leaned on the peat heavy side of like, if I put more peat in, it's gonna be more like peat. And so that's gonna be more comparable flavor.
Right, but see, I had that same idea, but I figured if you put just a little bit of the peat in, it would still keep the flavor, which it didn't. It kept the nose.
Yeah,
the nose it kept,
good.
but the flavor itself wasn't all there.
Yeah, like the weird dusty, like freaking, what are those plants in Arizona that like get all dried out and then break off from the ground and fucking tumble around?
Tumbleweeds?
Yeah. This thing tastes like tumbleweeds to me. Like if I imagine what those tasted like, that's what this tastes like. So like with his 25 mix of Ardbeg and
no, it wasn't even 25. It was 10.
No, you added 25%.
Okay, yeah, maybe 25. All right.
Yeah. So Alec added 25%. We did this 2 weeks ago, so we let the match rate. So like we kind of forgot what we added, but.
All right,
with that,
so Steven 1, Alex 0.
Clearly, I'm the better blendologist. So we're gonna go ahead and crack up a new batch, wait another 2 weeks, and then we'll get back with you guys on that. So for now, on the blend off, I'm up 1 point, Alec is down 0. We will see where the next episode goes. But that being said, that is the end of this episode. Please do spare a like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you guys think about this new
blend off
video idea.
Yes.
What do you guys think about blending? What do you think we should blend? Because
we
could do a crowdsourced blend, like 2 bottles to blend with if we have those bottles.
Yes.
You know.
And what we can do, just for future reference, if you guys are at all, worthy to do it, we'll post a picture/list of our available blenders. So that way you can tell us what you think would be a good option. We'll do a blind, pick one out of whatever the count is, and then we might do one for you. Let us know. That's absolutely a possibility.
Yeah. But that's an end for this episode.
Yeah, so check out the Facebook, Instagram, and let us know if you like Blend Off. Blend Off is going to be on the hashtags Blend Off, and Blend Off. Anyway, Blend Off.
Cheers, y'all. We'll see you later.